Stella Gomez, and I am a first-generation Latinx fourth-year student completing the honors program in the International Studies major at UCI.
My name is Ariana. I am a double major in political science and Chicano Latino studies.
Hi, my name is Sanikam Dotra, and I'm a biz econ major, and I'm minoring in management.
My name is Vera Serrano, and I am currently a fourth year, majoring in business administration and minoring in film and media studies.
I decided to study abroad for two reasons. I wanted to experience what it was like to be a student elsewhere in the world, and I wanted to expand my perspective and understanding of different societies and cultures.
Traveling was always something that I had always wanted to do. Studying abroad really offered me the opportunity to not only travel, but to be able to take classes while abroad and get credit for it, especially for my major.
I decided to study abroad because before that I never traveled outside of the US, and not only did I see it as an opportunity to travel outside of the US, but I also saw it as a chance to learn a new culture, learn a new language, and it was just something in my bucket list I always wanted to do.
I wish I knew how much I would have loved my first exchange abroad so that I would have planned to stay abroad longer.
That I wish I knew prior to studying abroad is the fact that you're able to apply to programs as soon as your freshman year, or in my case, as soon as my first year here at UCI. Because I am a transfer student, I have less time at UCI.
I definitely did connect with other Latinx students in my program, and we definitely saw that as a way to relate to one another and also to bond. And many of them are still my friends to this day, 2 years later, so I'm very happy about that experience.
In my program, there was about 15 students, and out of those 15 students, about, I want to say half of us were either Hispanic or Latinx identifying students. Family was very important to us, and the fact that all of us were so far away from home really just added to the fact that we really connected with each other, and at the end of the day we were all there to support each other and we became a family.
Growing up, I only really spoke Spanish with my parents, and the older I got, the more Spanglish, or a combination of English and Spanish, that I used. While I was studying abroad in Chile, many of my friends could only speak in Spanish, and the program itself and my internship were all in Spanish. So for the 6 months I was there, I was mostly communicating in Spanish. Towards the end of my stay, my flatmates and I were reflecting on our time abroad, and she said she was amazed by how much my Spanish communication skills had improved. I hadn't realized, but I no longer struggled as much to find words, nor took as long to think about what I wanted to say. It felt like second nature. I was very proud of how much my communication skills had developed in those short 6 months.
So it's very interesting, but I realized Europeans love Latinos. They think we're so fun and exciting. In London, it was really cool because I was studying abroad during the World Cup, and so a lot of LSE students would be posting on the Facebook group like, hey, like if you're Mexican or you want to support the Mexican national team play, like join us at this bar, and they would make like a WhatsApp group with it.
Studying abroad in general was a personal development that I'm very proud of, because living abroad in a foreign country for almost 3 months was a challenge and was an adjustment, but it's not one I regret at all, because it taught me to adjust to new cultures and to a new lifestyle basically, and it also made me very open-minded to living in this new environment, because it's definitely different than living here in the US, and I'm very proud of that extra step I took of being open-minded and adjusting to new things.
I want to remind you that change is constant, and you will be growing so much throughout your exchange. I cannot say whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, but you will definitely learn more about yourself and your identity while you're in a new and different environment. So please remember to keep an open mind while abroad.
Afraid, apply. Definitely apply. I think for me, one of my greatest fears was not being able to afford the program. However, there are so many resources here at UCI in order to help you in wanting to study abroad. There's financial aid that can be of assistance, as well as scholarships, whether it's for your program or just scholarships to study abroad in general.
Also, if you're hesitant to study abroad because you're scared that there won't be other Latinx students or you won't have someone to relate to, I think it's a low chance. You'll definitely find people to relate to, and you'll definitely experience the same things with them. You'll definitely find lifelong friends in your study abroad program, so I definitely recommend that you take advantage of this opportunity.
Thank you so much for watching our video. If you do have any questions or want to learn more about studying abroad, you can definitely check out our Instagram page, or you can email us at studyabroad@uci.edu.